Mindfulness is a fundamental Buddhist practice that encourages individuals to focus their attention on the present moment, free from distractions. In Buddhist teachings, mindfulness, or sati, is not merely about being aware. It is about actively engaging with the present moment with full awareness. This practice involves cultivating a deep connection to our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment or attachment. By paying attention to the present moment, we can reduce the influence of past regrets or future anxieties, bringing clarity to our minds and peace to our hearts. Buddhist teachings emphasize that mindfulness is essential for personal transformation. It helps practitioners develop a heightened awareness of their own experiences and actions. By practicing mindfulness, one can better understand their thought patterns and emotional responses, leading to greater emotional clarity. When we are present, we make more conscious choices and create a deeper connection with our surroundings, enhancing our overall well-being. As we reflect on the role of mindfulness in our lives, it becomes clear that it is not simply a resolution, but a lifelong practice that can lead to profound spiritual growth. It serves as a powerful tool for self-awareness, reducing stress, and enhancing emotional clarity. As we move forward with this resolution, we can begin to notice small changes in our everyday lives, a deeper sense of presence, an ability to manage our emotions, and a stronger connection with the world around us. With mindfulness as a foundation, we can embark on a journey toward a more peaceful and fulfilling existence. As we continue on this path, we will explore the next resolution, which invites us to cultivate loving kindness towards ourselves and others. This resolution, grounded in compassion, encourages us to foster a spirit of goodwill and empathy. By practicing loving kindness, we can create a ripple effect that extends far beyond ourselves, enriching our relationships and contributing to a more compassionate world. Loving kindness, or metta, is a core principle in Buddhist teachings that goes beyond the surface-level understanding of kindness. It is not simply a passive feeling of goodwill. Rather, it is an active practice that involves intentionally cultivating compassion, both for ourselves and for others. Buddha taught that by practicing loving kindness, we can create a foundation of compassion that transforms not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. This active practice encourages us to open our hearts and minds to the suffering of others, while also offering that same compassion to ourselves. In addition to helping others, loving kindness involves practicing self-compassion. Too often, we are our harshest critics, and our inner dialogue is filled with self-doubt and judgment. Loving kindness teaches us to treat ourselves with the same care and understanding that we offer others. It invites us to forgive ourselves for past mistakes and to embrace our imperfections with acceptance. By nurturing a loving attitude toward ourselves, we not only increase our own well-being, but also strengthen our ability to extend love and compassion to others. The benefits of practicing loving kindness are vast and wide-reaching. By cultivating an attitude of compassion, we can reduce feelings of anger, frustration, and resentment. These negative emotions often cloud our judgment and create unnecessary stress in our lives. When we choose to act with loving kindness, we create space for peace, joy, and emotional clarity. This practice can help build stronger relationships, increase emotional resilience, and foster a greater sense of empathy for others. Loving kindness is a transformative practice that allows us to move beyond the limitations of self-centeredness and connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. It challenges us to look beyond our differences and recognize the shared humanity in all people. As we embrace this practice, we begin to see the world through a lens of compassion, where every interaction becomes an opportunity to create a positive change. As we continue our exploration of these resolutions, we will look at the next principle, which invites us to embrace the impermanence of life. This resolution encourages us to accept change as a natural part of our existence and to find peace in the face of uncertainty. By understanding the transient nature of all things, we can learn to live more fully and with greater awareness. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of impermanence, or anicca, is fundamental to understanding the nature of life. Everything in existence is subject to change. Nothing is fixed or permanent. This idea challenges our natural desire for stability and control, reminding us that life is in a constant state of flux. The recognition of impermanence is not meant to induce fear or anxiety, but rather to foster acceptance and a deeper sense of peace. Impermanence is particularly significant because it helps us accept the inevitable changes that come with life. Change is not something to fear or resist, but something to embrace. By understanding that all things, including our emotions, relationships, and even our lives, are transient, we are less likely to cling to them desperately. The suffering that arises from attachment to permanence, whether in relationships, possessions, or situations, can be alleviated by embracing the fluidity of life. One of the key benefits of embracing impermanence is the reduction of anxiety. Many of the anxieties we experience stem from our resistance to change. We fear losing something we love or facing an uncertain future. However, if we accept that change is the natural state of the universe, we are better able to navigate these transitions with resilience. Whether it's dealing with the loss of a loved one, adjusting to new circumstances, or experiencing personal growth, impermanence offers us a framework for responding with equanimity rather than distress. For example, when we face loss, be it the death of someone close, the end of a relationship, or a significant change in our life situation, impermanence can help us understand that these losses are not final, but part of the natural cycle of life. By accepting this, we can let go of attachments and move forward with a sense of peace rather than lingering in sorrow or regret. Similarly, embracing impermanence allows us to adapt to new situations more easily. Life's constant changes mean that every challenge offers an opportunity for growth, and every success is temporary, encouraging us to remain humble and grounded. As we continue to explore the Buddhist teachings for the new year, let us remember that accepting impermanence offers a profound shift in perspective. Rather than fearing the unknown or resisting change, we can embrace it as an essential part of life's journey. This acceptance will not only reduce our suffering, but will also lead us to greater peace, resilience, and a deeper connection with the world around us. With this mindset, we are ready to move forward with greater awareness, free from the fear of change, and open to the endless possibilities of life. Right speech, as taught in Buddhism, is a profound concept that emphasizes the ethical and mindful use of language. It is rooted in the principle of speaking truthfully, kindly, and with awareness of the impact our words can have on others. The Buddhist teachings on right speech are not just about avoiding falsehoods, but about speaking in a way that is compassionate, constructive, and mindful. In this context, right speech is more than just avoiding harmful or negative language. It is about using words to create harmony, foster understanding, and bring about positive change. At its core, right speech involves three essential elements: truthfulness, kindness, and mindfulness. First, truthfulness requires us to speak honestly and avoid deception, exaggeration, or manipulation. Lies and half-truths not only create confusion, but they also undermine trust and cause unnecessary suffering. When we speak the truth, we help to build clarity and openness, allowing relationships to grow and thrive. Second, kindness is an essential component of right speech. It is not enough to speak the truth. We must also do so with a compassionate heart. This means speaking in a way that respects the dignity and feelings of others. Kindness in speech might involve offering words of encouragement, support, or appreciation to someone who is struggling. It could also mean refraining from harsh criticism or unkind remarks, which can hurt and alienate others. As we continue our exploration of Buddhist resolutions for the new year, the practice of right speech provides a powerful foundation for cultivating meaningful connections and fostering a life of integrity and compassion. In the next resolution, we will delve into the importance of acting with integrity and how it contributes to our spiritual journey. Generosity, or dana in Buddhist teachings, is not merely about giving material wealth, but about extending kindness, compassion, and support in a variety of forms. It is a core principle in Buddhism that encourages individuals to cultivate a spirit of selflessness and to practice giving freely, without attachment to the outcome. The Buddha emphasized that true generosity arises from a pure heart, where the act of giving serves not only to benefit others, but also to transform the giver. By embracing generosity, we develop greater empathy, build stronger relationships, and contribute to a more harmonious world. Generosity in Buddhism is a multifaceted practice. While giving material goods, such as food, money, or resources, is an important aspect of dana, it extends far beyond that. One of the most profound forms of generosity is offering one's time and attention. This can be as simple as listening attentively to a friend in need, providing emotional support to someone going through a tough time, or spending time with loved ones without distractions. These acts of generosity not only nourish the spirit of the recipient, but also foster a deeper connection between individuals. Buddhist teachings also highlight the importance of generosity in the form of non-attachment. This concept encourages giving without expecting anything in return. The act of giving should be free from any desire for recognition, gratitude, or reward. When practiced this way, generosity becomes a spiritual exercise in relinquishing the ego and cultivating a sense of selflessness. It encourages a mindset of abundance, where the more we give, the more we receive, not in material terms, but in terms of peace, contentment, and joy. As we continue to explore Buddhist resolutions for the new year, developing generosity offers us an opportunity to grow spiritually and emotionally. It is a practice that not only enriches our own lives, but also nurtures those around us. In the next resolution, we will explore how mindfulness can be integrated into our daily actions to create a more present and fulfilling life. Contentment, or santosha, is a cornerstone of Buddhist teachings that emphasizes the importance of finding peace and satisfaction in the present moment, rather than constantly yearning for more. This concept encourages individuals to be content with what they have and to accept life as it comes. In a world where consumerism, social media comparisons, and the constant desire for more often lead to dissatisfaction, contentment offers a path to lasting peace and emotional balance. By fostering contentment, we can free ourselves from the cycles of craving and develop a deeper appreciation for the life we already possess. One of the key elements of contentment in Buddhism is the practice of gratitude. By being grateful for what we have, our health, relationships, and experiences, we shift our focus away from what we lack. Gratitude becomes the foundation upon which contentment is built. When we express thankfulness for even the simplest aspects of life, we recognize the richness in our everyday experiences. This mindset helps to diminish the sense of dissatisfaction that often arises from the comparison to others or the desire for material possessions. As we continue on our journey of self-discovery and growth, fostering contentment helps create a foundation of inner peace. It allows us to navigate life with greater ease and joy, appreciating the small blessings that come our way. With contentment, we can truly experience the present moment as it is, without being clouded by dissatisfaction or yearning. And as we move forward, we may find that contentment leads us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, bringing about lasting peace and happiness.